Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Juju Gamer on Juju Sports Corner. Now I know you probably looked at that title, and I just want to make sure. Thank you for clicking on this video. But I would want to get this out of the way. This is purely speculation. Just purely speculation. This is a part of the rumor mill. It's just something that I saw today on Twitter, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I had to talk about it. Now, also, if you're wondering why I have not talked about the Bears hiring Ryan Poles, is because I'm waiting to see who they're going to hire as head coach. That is the only reason why I'm not making a video regarding the state of the Bears at this current point. I'm waiting on who they're going to hire as head coach and give my opinions on that. So stay tuned for that. I finally got college football revamped working because I had to re-download a patch to make sure the new scoreboard they put in is working. To expect the Air Force dynasty to continue. I had some things going on. I haven't really been able to play, but that's not what you came here for. You came here for the title, and we're going to talk about a Mr. Caleb Williams. He's the Oklahoma quarterback. Came in when Oklahoma desperately needed him against Texas, and basically took the reins, took the job from Spencer Rattler, who's now at South Carolina. Now, when he transferred, it didn't shock me. When he first transferred, it did not shock me because I thought when Lincoln Riley first left to USC, and then basically all the other players left, I knew Caleb Williams wasn't that far away. Because these kids aren't committed to this. Well, some of them are committed to the school because they're lifelong fans. Their family is lifelong fans. They grew up around that school. That's their home state. Those are the kids that if a coach leaves, they're probably staying. But some of these other kids, these high-profile kids that know they're going to get offers, and with the way the transfer portal works now, with immediate eligibility of play time, they're probably going to see if they can hear a better offer out there. So when Caleb Williams entered his name after Lincoln Riley left to USC, it did not surprise me. But when you read about what his dad wants, and his family, education and all that, they do want that. But what they're really looking for is who's going to put Caleb Williams in the best position to be a top 3 draft pick. And that's why every time I record, I forget to do it. And that's why USC is the school that I personally see Caleb Williams going to. Because you already have that rapport with Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley's already proven in getting 3 quarterbacks drafted within the first 2-3 rounds. 2 of them went number 1 overall. And with the way USC is pumping in kids from the portal, that's a team that can compete now for the Pac-12. Now, I'm not sure what they can do beyond that. We can probably see how they look. But that's kind of why I'm personally leaning towards Caleb Williams going to USC. With Jackson Dart also entering the transfer portal, who was expected to be USC's starting quarterback, kind of confirmed that. Like why would he leave unless he's waiting to see what Caleb Williams is going to do? Now, I heard about LSU getting in, throwing their hat in. But it's also like Brian Kelly's offense hasn't put a quarterback in the first round. Now, LSU has talent galore. They have talent galore. So it wouldn't shock me if Caleb Williams goes down to LSU. Because LSU was his number 2 school. It would not shock me if he went down to LSU, get a Joe Burrows, and immediately got up out of there for the first overall pick. But it's just Brian Kelly offense these last couple years at Notre Dame haven't been using elite quarterback talent. They've been all game managers. So I'm wary on that offensive style for Caleb Williams. Well, I shouldn't say not worried, but it's kind of hard to picture where he came from and picturing Caleb Williams in that style of offense. Now, I'm saying that with him in regards to LSU, but also I'm saying that in regards to him in Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin for decades, last 2-3 decades, have had great things going for them in terms of their program. They're a solid 8, 9, 10 win program year after year with game managers. Let's be honest. They get Russell Wilson as a transfer, immediate Rose Bowl Big Ten champs. Wisconsin is always a solid program. This is normally what Wisconsin traditionally have. Great running back, great O-lineman, great defense. All they need is the quarterback to not fuck it up. And last couple years with Graham Mertz, that's kind of where they've been at. They've had everything else, but the quarterback play has been subpar. Now, here's the thing. Wisconsin is looking for a new offensive coordinator. I believe they're trying to get Bobby Ingram as their offensive coordinator. Bobby Ingram's I believe he's at Pitt now, but if he gets that job, Pitt this year had a top 5 draft pick. Well, not top 5. I don't know if he's going top 5, but Kenny Pickett is going to go in the first round. He's going to go somewhere in the first round. They have that going for them. Biletnikoff. What did he win a Biletnikoff? Jordan Addison? He either won it or was a finalist. So Pitt offense was moving. So if they hire him as offensive coordinator down in Wisconsin, they're probably going to implement more spread-like formations, more zone read formations, while still staying true to that Wisconsin tradition of we're going to run the football, we're going to beat you up, we're going to play defense so you don't score. That becomes an issue when they play a team like Ohio State with all the talent that they have. But, Caleb Williams comes to Wisconsin, does a Russell Wilson for 2 years. He can easily be a first round pick, especially if he goes to Wisconsin and balls out. I believe Caleb Williams has the talent to go to USC, LSU, or even Wisconsin and ball out. But now I had penciled him to be a USC lock for a while, just me personally. But the fact that Wisconsin is even in play, that they're even in consideration, means that not only is there mutual interest, but it's mutual interest enough to where, people that work at On3, the people that created Rivals in 247 Sports, 24/7 Sports, put a crystal ball in that they believe that Caleb Williams, it's a long shot, but he might go to Wisconsin. And if he goes to Wisconsin, with the way Wisconsin's currently structured, they can immediately, I'm immediately putting them in as my lock for the Big Ten West. Big Ten West winners. Immediately. Now they're going to face whoever comes out of the East. But I can easily see Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game at 11-1, 10-2. Easily if Caleb goes there. Easily. So we don't know what that family's waiting on, to be quite honest. What's the holdup? Are they waiting for nil packages? What's going on? But like I said, it's that family's decision. It's Caleb's decision to make the move that's best for him in his football career, whether it be USC, LSU, or Wisconsin. But I just found it to be really interesting. The fact that Wisconsin is even in play, because that's so out of left field. It was just interesting, and I want to know your thoughts about the situation. But I'm just a gamer. I'm signing out. Please make sure to leave a like, make sure to hit that bell notification, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're notified every single time I upload. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.